Is that a little dress? What is that?
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hey guys, what is up? I cannot believe I am actually filming this video without Haley and Loey here. It's something I wanted to film for so long. I just always thought I'd have them by my side. Don't get me wrong, I am with Brittney, who you guys know, she's one of the twins. She always helps me film and she's always in my videos. But I always just thought I would have Haley and Loey here to help me like spiritually so that nothing follows me home. We're gonna have to really work on that. But it is something I have wanted to film for so long, and that is going to visit the famous Mary's grave here on Long Island. It's supposedly very haunted. I've been there years ago, and I'm gonna explain it to you guys in just a bit. Of course, I gotta go get my coffee first. But yeah, I'm terrified. You guys know that. You guys, I didn't even have to say that. I'm gonna go get coffee, and then we're gonna get on our way to Mary's grave. I will see you guys there. Okay, so we're here. We are just up the road from Mary's grave. She is that way. But I just want to explain a few things to you before we get up there. First of all, we're gonna pass the house, so I want to show that to you guys because it is a very creepy house, and I'm pretty sure it's abandoned. Basically, I'm gonna be reading an article to you guys about Mary and about her grave and everything while I'm in the grave. Living here on Long Island, you know, I've heard the story many times without looking it up through friends or people who live here closer than I do. I have friends who live around here. But I just want to explain to you guys the story that I know. So basically, Mary lived in this area on the street years ago. I don't know exactly how many years ago. She had this playhouse that she used to go in, and in this playhouse she started killing small animals and eventually made it, you know, to bigger animals, and she was just like slaughtering all these animals in there, which is creepy in itself. And then I guess as she grew up and got a little older, she wound up murdering her entire family. And now she comes back and haunts people who visit her playhouse. There's many different stories that people know of. That's just a really quick rundown of Mary and her grave that us Long Islanders know, and the people who live in this area, because I live not far from here at all. I just wanted to tell you guys that before we get in there and I read like the straight facts from the internet about her grave that I don't even know. I haven't read the article or anything yet, so I'm very interested to see what I've been living next to all this time. We're back in the car. We've switched spots. Brittney is actually gonna drive now because I want to work the camera for you guys so you could see everything. We are just gonna go past the house that she lived in, not the clubhouse, because we are actually gonna be going in her clubhouse. But we're gonna pass the house that she lived in. I'm pretty sure it's abandoned now. I actually want to make this almost like a little series. There's a lot of different stories and a lot of different locations that she haunts, apparently. So I think it'll be really fun to make this series. And also, I want to come back with Haley and Loey, and there's certain things you can do and say in the clubhouse that really creepy things will happen. Things will appear, I don't know, but I'm not gonna do that alone, so I want Haley and Loey here for that. So that could be another video. I want to bring them here and do more investigating with them. So yeah, that's just kind of my plan for this whole Mary's grave situation. We are here in front of the house where Mary killed her whole family. I'm pretty sure it's abandoned because this gate is always bent closed like this, and it's still like that. It looks very abandoned. It's very creepy. There is nobody around. In the winter, you could see the house so clearly, but right now everything's overgrown. So I think me and Brittney are gonna go through the gates. You go first. I'm not going first. You're the brave one.
Freaking wall.
Yeah, she looks so scared. She literally ran through it.
So creepy.
It is creepy?
So creepy.
This is the can I fit through this hole first of all? Okay. You guys are coming through with me.
You don't think anybody's in there, right?
I hope not. A family was murdered here, Britt.
That butterfly just scared me.
That train sounds really close.
Why the hell is there a train around here?
Look at this view. She had money. That water? Beautiful. What was that?
I don't know.
Well, apparently you hear all the noises of the animals that she killed. And I literally feel like I just heard like a mouse. I was gonna stop here because you guys could see the house there, but Brittney wants to go up and around the driveway. Everyone makes me do all this creepy stuff, but I'm doing it for you guys. There's like this creepy bench. It's definitely abandoned. Wait, want to get a closer look?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's known that she used to, you know, kill animals. And what do we have here? It looks like a little dead animal toy. Oh my god, that looks so creepy, actually. Britt, what are you doing, you psycho? No. Look at this bench. I can't. Should we look inside? Oh my god. Look, there's still like furniture in there and rugs. I see like a grand piano. We don't want to explore too much of the house right now because I want to come back with Loey and Haley and do like a serious investigation and stuff. You guys, look at this house. It's so creepy, and we were able to open the door, so we were able to get in. There's a whole bunch of shit back there that you guys need to see. But again, I want to make another video about it. Really quick before we go to her clubhouse, we just want to go see what's over here. What? Oh no 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 no.
Actually scary.
So dark in there, guys. Is that a little dress? I need to adjust the lighting. Wait. No. Okay, so I just adjusted the lighting. There is a little dress. What is that? Oh my god, you guys. Look, now keep in mind, the real lighting in there is like this. I just brightened it. What did she like finger paint over there? What the fuck is that? Okay, I want to get out of here. I'm getting a bad feeling. What was that? I need a coffee. I'm sorry if any of that footage was choppy or didn't make any sense. It was just really creepy up there, and I didn't even think we were gonna go up to the house in this video. I really did not think, and we did, and we found a lot more than I ever thought we would find, like the dress and the painting on the wall and all the kids' toys and stuff.
I can't believe it's just left here. There's no sign saying keep out. You can walk right up to it, and it looks like somebody just got up one day and left. Everything is still in the house. And it's weird because usually places like this around here would be vandalized, or there'd be signs of people going inside, and
yeah,
literally you can walk inside this house easily and nobody has.
Especially like any other abandoned place, as you guys have seen in the video I did with Loey, the abandoned insane asylum on Long Island. It's just vandalized and insanely broken into. This is famous and well known, yeah. And the fact that it was left alone is really crazy. Maybe I'll come back with Brittney and explore more, and I definitely want to do the ghost app up by the house. It just looked insanely haunted.
I wonder if we went inside, if we would see like where she killed her family, because nothing has been touched.
We're gonna go to her clubhouse, which is where she used to hang out, which is where she haunts. It's just up the street. I'm going to be reading you guys all the facts and articles in the clubhouse, where she started her murdering, where she would kill all the animals.
Your car is being attacked by bugs right now.
I know. Everything is just really creepy. And also, thunderclouds started rolling in, and like it started to thunder while we were up there. So like, that's another thing. So we're gonna head to the clubhouse now and see you there. Okay, I am sorry for the way I look. It is like 80 degrees out, and I am sweating, and my hair is just a nightmare. But anyway, we are here in front of her playhouse. This is where she started killing all the animals, and where she really got the idea to kill her family. We're gonna go in there, and I'm gonna read the article about Mary to you guys, and then I think I want to pull out the ghost app really quick, the one that Haley and Loey always use. Ghosts come through with Ouija boards. They come through any way they can, especially people who have an outlet such as YouTube. Any way they could be heard or noticed, they come through, and that app has proved itself to me. In our collabs we just did, you know, stuff that the app would never be able to know. It showed us. You can go see that in the videos. If you believe me, thank you. If you don't, it's fine, whatever. But we're gonna go in there, and we're gonna do our thing and get the F out of here, because I don't want to be here any longer than I have to. She didn't put a watch your step sign. Rude. I'm kidding, Mary, you're not rude. Oh my god. Is that... I think this is actually supposedly her grave. Don't kick it.
Get haunted now.
Well, I was gonna sit on it, but apparently guys pee on it because like that's like a myth or something. I don't know.
What was this?
Apparently it was her clubhouse where she used to hang out and kill animals and dream about killing her family until she actually did. What is that?
It's a Ouija board box.
Oh no. Guys, a Ouija board box. Guys, the second
So creepy.
the second I turned the camera off, I swear on my mother's life, no crossies. I'm sorry, Mom, but I swear on my mom's life. I was standing, Britt, get like an angle where they could see, but make sure I don't look fat. I was standing right here, and an animal came from that way and ran or flew.
I don't know.
Right past my elbow. So fast, me and Brittney couldn't even see it, and it literally almost touched my elbow. I swear on my mom's life. And again, this place is haunted by animals too.
Great.
Okay, so I'm going to be reading you some facts from the internet. Again, I live here in the area. This is a famous story. I told you guys the story that I know and that everyone in the area knows, that's been passed on from people who have lived here. This is the stuff I'm going to be reading from the internet. The legend of Mary herself, who doesn't seem to have a last name, has changed several times over the years. One story claims that Mary has murdered 2 of her children and her husband, and because of doing this dreadful deed, she cannot rest peacefully in her grave. It is said that her tombstone has her birth date, but no death date, and the location of her gravesite is a center of strange happenings. Supposedly, if the tombstone is found and you shine a flashlight on it, the face of Mary appears. So that's another thing that I would do with Haley and Loie, or if me and Brittney come back. I just don't want to do it right now. Another story claims that Mary became possessed by an evil spirit. She was a lonely girl who was the daughter of a wealthy landowner. She didn't have any friends because the family lived some distance from town, so she kept herself occupied with her animal friends. Her father built her stone... Oh, this is probably this. Her father built her a stone clubhouse on their property where she played with the animals. It was at the clubhouse where she became possessed. She started mutilating the animals she had loved and then set out to kill her brother and her father with an axe. As the time went on, the townfolk wondered where the landowner was. When people came to the house to check on him, they found Mary sleeping in the bed next to her dead father, who was covered in blood. Mary was hung in a nearby tree. This tree is said to still exist. Burn marks from the rope supposedly can be seen on the tree branch, and the tree itself appears to be dead all year long. That her stone clubhouse still exists somewhere in Stony Brook on private property. Look what we found. The internet doesn't know where this is, but from living here and knowing people in the area, I know where it is. So you're welcome. So that's definitely the story that I've known. There's also said to be a stone clubhouse located in the head of harbor, which is where we are. This particular story states that the father was abusive and would abuse Mary at the sight of the stone clubhouse he made for her. Not being able to bear it any longer, Mary took her own life by hanging herself in a tree. Her body was buried somewhere nearby in a gravesite that contains an angelic statue. Maybe that was in the back of the house what we were seeing.
Oh, maybe.
You know, we didn't go there. I'll go there again in another video, but maybe that's what we were seeing. The statue appears to be crying, and some believe it's Mary crying for another abused girl and that she cannot protect. Okay, so that's just some of the stuff I found on the internet about it. This is the stone clubhouse. We're at the head of harbor in Stony Brook right now. An animal literally ran right past me over there, and this is her grave. It's very creepy. You guys saw the house that she lived in, but what I do want to do really quick is pull out the ghost app.
What is that?
Guys, look at those leaves moving. Britt, please get that.
How do I zoom? What is that?
Guys, look at those leaves moving. Britt, please get that.
How do I zoom?
Tell me it just stopped. Please tell me you got it at first. That was like someone was stepping. Did you get it?
I don't know.
But please tell me you got that. I don't know if we got it. Brittney tried to get it really quick, but she wasn't able to zoom in time. I'm going to try to zoom in on Final Cut Pro. There were footprints in the leaves. Very real, footprints happening in the leaves.
That was so weird.
Again, you guys don't have to believe me, but it happened. I don't know. You guys know through Haley and Loie that the stuff always happens when you shut the camera off. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the ghost app out now and see if anything happens.
I can't stop looking at that spot. I'm freaking out.
Alright, so we have the ghost app. I literally can't stop looking at that spot. Oh, it says he. Was that he directed at me, or was it another he? Was it Mary's father or brother? It always happens when the camera goes off. Oh, okay, there's something. Look, it's right exactly where the footprints were. Deeply. Deep. Oh, okay, it's getting yellow.
Oh, it's behind me. I'm gonna shit my pants.
It's behind Brittney right now, and it said deeply. She was walking, or whatever that was walking that way. So maybe it means it was going deeply into the woods. I have no idea. Is there anything else you want to say? Okay. All right, we're gonna go. I am done in Mary's grave. We're gonna head back to the car now. And yeah. So that was Mary's grave. Honestly, in every aspect, every place that we went, we could do so much more exploring. This was kind of just an overview, just to give you guys an idea in general of who Mary is, what Mary's grave is, and what us Long Islanders know of Mary's grave. There's so much more I could dive into. I want to do a full video where I just go around to the different places we were and use the ghost app. All that came up today was Britt, it says all these words while we were in there.
Ugh.
All that came up was he and deeply while we were in there, but now it says chosen one mice, which, and I literally feel like I just heard a mouse. Oh. She killed animals, so maybe there were mice in there. Maybe that's what the leaves were. Oh. Who knows? I don't know. More words just popped up all of a sudden. So deeply he,
we got that.
Chosen one, mice, nails, half hill. I don't know what any of these mean. Oh my God, this right here is a famous hill. I'll put the name if I find it. But this literally right here in front of us is a famous hill. Anyway, as I was saying, if you guys do want more videos on Mary's grave where I come here and explore the area, maybe I'll do it with Haley and Loie. Let me know, leave it in the comments. Let me know if you saw something that you want me to get a closer look at, or leave a comment what you think down below. This is my first kind of investigating video on my own. I tried for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's grow the family. Show your friends this video if you thought it was creepy, and maybe they'll subscribe too. Who knows? You know, I always said I did YouTube for years, for like 6 years. I did it for 5 years with this one and her twin sister, and then I started AndrewTMI, and they started their own Twitch channel, which is going really well. So if you guys want to follow that, that's going to be down below. They stream every
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night.
And if you guys get them to 1,500 followers, I will do a stream with them.
Ooh,
so
that would be fun.
Everyone go subscribe, and then you'll see me. I'll do a stream. Whatever game you guys request, I will buy, and we will do that.
Maybe we can play with you guys. Definitely come in, say hi. We're always active in the chat.
And yeah, subscribe here. Follow me on all my social medias, which is going to be down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I am not going to sleep tonight. Until next week, I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.